Yo guys, welcome back. So Fortnite Chapter 4 Season 4 is now here, and man, is it absolutely peak, and the community now agrees due to the fact that, well, the player count has now reached an all-time high as of the last 2 to 3 years. Now obviously this is not peak for all time, but it is peak as of the last 2 to 3 years, as I said, which is absolutely insane. Over 2 million people are playing right now concurrently, which is just mind-blowing. With that being said, the first topic of the day is radio towers. So a cool fun fact, upon defeating the head guard of the forecast tower, the guard will drop a key card for downloading storm info. Download it after the tower scans so you and your team discover future storm circles. So I actually did not know about this until I seen this post, but absolutely fire information to definitely know for you and your squad. So yeah, just wanted to point that out. To coincide with that stuff, the Kinetic Blade is still set to return around Halloween time, and with the new vampire boss. This is a new design. So we speculate that the blade will return today, but it looks like it will now return during Halloween with a new variant and a new boss. Now for our next topic, there's going to be some huge spoilers. So the first files for Chapter 4 final event Durian got added in today's game update. The event will have 5 phases. At some point in the event, we'll be using a grind rail, and we'll be able to switch between them. At some point in the event, our player will be hidden, most likely means a cinematic. This isn't a lot of info, but the event is still a few months away, and that's all we have as of right now. So yeah, we are definitely headed for a live event for once. Thank you God, there is finally going to be a live event for Chapter 4, and it's going to absolutely blow your mind. According to rumors, it's gonna go as crazy as seeing the cube cradle, and we kind of have to dodge it. So yeah, going to be insane. Cannot wait for it. Moving on with our video though, we have for you guys some more information about Chapter 5. So Fortnite X Lego update. Releasing, we think, in Chapter 4 of Season 5. It's set to have only 2 updates of the season, and the season itself, or the collaboration, will only last 30 days. And obviously this can change at any time, but as of right now, it looks like, yeah, just simply 1 single month for this collaboration, or for Season 5 in general. So pretty crazy, very, very short. To coincide with this, an even bigger update. So for Chapter 5 Season 1, supposedly we're going to be seeing an open world game mode, or LTM. Releases in Chapter 5 of Season 1 has 3 acts. The map is divided into a few regions: forest, plain, bamboo, farm, desert, rivers, and jungles. It has a lot of new wildlife: sky jellies, smacky, jellyfish, nug, burt, crow, robert, and grandma. Has its own lobby, might be an in-game lobby, has a game phase where the battle bus is locked, has a dynamic point of interest feature, which has 3 tiers. So I cannot believe that in Chapter 5 of Season 1, we're going to be seeing a whole new open world game of Fortnite. Now, a lot of people are nervous about this because they feel like Epic Games might be actually abandoning Battle Royale, but there's actually no proof of that. So I highly doubt they would abandon their #1 cash cow. So yeah, I think this is an additional thing to make Fortnite a lot funner, and of course, you know, make the longevity of this for the future of Fortnite and years to come a lot more playable. So cannot wait to see that. I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I would not worry too much about what people are speculating as far as them abandoning Battle Royale. It will not happen. Moving on with our video, big news. So Caper and Elias are now fully updated and now fully complete, finally. So they are set to release at some point, possibly this week. So look forward to that. In case you guys do see them, use code HAPPY. To coincide with that, Fortnite Moon Goddess skin. This skin is set to release on September 29th to celebrate the Chinese Moon Festival. So again, this skin is now complete inside the files. There's no official actual render just yet, but according to actual files, she is ready to release. But for some reason, there's no actual images, just the concept. So yeah, weird stuff overall, but it's still kind of a long way from today. Moving on, there's a couple new skins. So here it is from the background video, from left to right, the survey to the actual finished skin. So we have 2 of those. We also have for you guys Denny's monkey skin pickaxe has not been found inside the files, which of course would mean that the monkey skin in general is definitely coming soon. And we do know for a fact that Denny is working on a map that also coincides with this actual skin. So I would assume that whenever he releases this map, potentially we could also be seeing this skin around the exact same time. Here's a crew pack from earlier in case you guys missed it. Again, here's Todoroki from My Hero, which is supposedly is coming to Fortnite, and we're not quite sure if he will feature additional skins with him or if it'll be something completely different. But just want to let you guys know, as of course this got 8,000 likes and seen by over 500,000 people on my Twitter. So huge update, huge collaboration that I would just remind you guys. Into some newer topics, according to dialogue from the Love Ranger NPC, he senses that the fate of the both Fish Sticks and himself. He describes Fish Sticks' future as spooky and of a murky swamp, while describing his fate as wrenched in flame. So yeah, those descriptions do easily fit these two concepts of the exact same characters. So again, anticipate these around Fortnite Mirrors this year. And don't worry guys, we'll be talking about Fortnite Mirrors quite a bit in today's video, so stay tuned for that. Moving on, a pretty controversial change, but Discovery and of course the overall UI of Fortnite is going to be receiving a huge update. So here's the first leaked look at it. Moving forward with our video, some lore. So there are two vault doors that seem to be unfinished. The first vault door might lead to an elevator, and the second vault door goes down more. One of them will definitely lead to the future time machine. So a huge storyline update at some point during the season. We'll probably be seeing, of course, you know, a storyline update where we can see the time machine and a lot of stuff like that. And since we're talking about Kato Throne, we do know for a fact that his actual like room where he's collecting all this stuff, he's actually been taking stuff from like every single faction from the islands, from past and present. So he has a statue, Head of Jungle's Ancients, a Shield of Oathbound, a statue from the Reality Warriors, and the most alarming of all is a golden hand from, well, Midas. So hopefully Midas is definitely still alive. It seems like it's only one hand, so potentially he is still alive, but, you know, missing a hand. Moving forward with our video, some weird images were now seen inside the files, and these paintings are also seen inside of Kato Thorne's lair, basically. So people are speculating this could be a first look at the future of Fortnite, so potentially the return of the cube, also return of what appears to be a new version of Herald, which is actually inside the files, and a lot of other stuff. So very, very cool. But anyway, guys, moving on with our video, the following items are set to return for Fortnite Mirrors of 2023: Witch Broom, Pumpkin Launcher, Rare, Epic, and Legendary, 0 Point Pretzels, Candy Corn, Hop Drop, Jelly Bean, Thermal Taffy, and Peppermint. As far as Horde Rush, augments, locations, Cube Fiends, Cube Assassin, I also believe we have the first look at the loot pool, so here's all that stuff in the background video. It is extremely long. I honestly just don't want to read it because you don't even have time. But yeah, moving forward with our video, for whatever reason, FireMonkey has just retweeted once again the future rumor of essentially Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming to Fortnite. So I guess we could be seeing this soon, as of course he has now just retweeted it, but no other info is currently known about this current thing. Last but not least, so something very weird that Sheena just pointed out, the Kabi Lame loading screen included the unreleased skin at some point. This skin has been removed in the in-game version of the loading screen. So we're not quite sure why this skin right here has been removed, but I would say it is a teaser for Chapter 5. Remember a few days ago, we were just talking about the future theme of Chapter 5, and potentially this actually does fit what I speculated based off the actual survey skin. So like Egyptian, Greek mythology, and a few other things. So he fits pretty well, and I think we'll get more hints towards this as we get closer to Chapter 5. So with that being said, that's all I have for you guys for today's video. It is going to be a wild ride as we progress into the season and next season, and live events, Chapter 5, and so much more. So stay tuned, be subscribed. We will see you guys in a future video.